Getting close to game time in South Florida. Major League Baseball on the show is next. It's been a long time in coming, but it's worth the wait as they're playing ball at the brand new Marlins Park in Miami, the site for this afternoon edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's the finale of this three-game weekend series, as it'll be the San Diego Padres taking on the newly named Miami Marlins. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here, set to bring you what should be an entertaining ball game. Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Eric Harris will join me in a moment. But first, let's jump right into our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. And they'll have a tough matchup indeed as they'll settle in against the owner of both a no-hitter and a perfect game, the veteran left-hander Mark Buehrle. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Cameron Maben will stand in here, hoping to perhaps get a chance to show off that speed of his as he currently sits 7th in the National League in stolen bases. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Yeah, and you hate to see a call like that on the very first pitch you throw in the ball game.
First pitch, 110.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And we're in for a hot one. 98 degrees at game time, and that'll likely climb over the century mark before we're all through. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody gonna touch him.
On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
The numbers from the last time out? Not really all that amazing. 5 runs allowed and 4 of them earned. He'll look to get back into the win column here.
Jason Bartlett will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch coming. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Well, this won't be a 4-hour game with a strike zone like that.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. Throw in time at first, so a good start to the inning for Buehrle. 2 gone.
Yeah, and anytime you've got a guy out there with a cutter like this, you can expect to see a few more of these going forward.
Chase Headley will step in now.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's a perfect 1-2-3 top of the first for Mark Burley. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this. Again, courtesy of State Farm. They'll face off against the young right-hander Dustin Mosley. Defensively, the Padres' alignment will look like this. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Yeah, not the spot to find yourself against a good leadoff hitter. Down 3-1 to start the afternoon? Not good.
Here he comes, 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Here's the show motion version of that ball 4. Oh, look out! Well, that just shows how little time you have to react to a pitch that's coming in right at you like that.
Omar Infante will stand in now, hoping to turn things around as he's stuck in a bit of a cold spell these past 5 ball games. Reyes holding. Here's the pitch. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
And he's tallied just 1 hit here in the series so far, 1 for 8.
Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Ooh, a tough take there on 1-2, especially after fighting off so many pitches prior to that one.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
This may seem like just an ordinary strikeout, but it's worth paying attention to the fact that he had to burn up a lot of pitches to do it. And on a hot afternoon like this can really take a toll on your energy out there. Make you burn out even quicker than usual.
Hanley Ramirez will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play. And pretty close there on the inside part of the plate. Ruled a ball, however, to start him out. 1-0. One-0 pitch now. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Gotta credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is over the wall. Home run. It's a 2-run shot for Hanley Ramirez. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Mike Stanton will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Now the pitch. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, he starts him out with a nice breaking ball there. That's all about putting a guy back on his heels to begin the at-bat.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1.
And if you miss, you want to miss inside. Don't make a mistake belt high out over the plate.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken there by Hudson. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Chris Coughlin will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. You got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Here's Hudson. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
I'll tell you what, anytime you get a first inning visit from your pitching coach, something ain't working out there. You know, here's what he's saying. Look, we need you to figure this out. We need some innings out of you here. Let's go.
Logan Morrison will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Two out with the man at first. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Toss over to Hudson at second, and that'll end it. The 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Miami. Carlos Quentin will stand in now, and as you can see here, he enters play 4th in the National League in round trippers. And that misses for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. 2-2 pitch pulled on the ground down to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
And it's worth pointing out here with the trade deadline approaching, it's getting to be nervous time for some of these guys. You never know what can happen this time of year.
Will Venable will get his first opportunity now.
Will Venable.
Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And they've really kept him in check in this series, just 1 for 9 so far.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
First 5 men of the game set down here by Burley, and he's making quick work of them, too.
Nick Hundley will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Nick Hundley.
First pitch on its way from Burley. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a fastball hit on the ground towards second. Taken by Infante. Throw in time and the side is retired. Nice work there by the lefty Mark Burley. His guys lead it 2-0. Gabby Sanchez will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Worth pointing out that that first inning was a taxing one. He threw 28 pitches.
And now another pitch taken by Sanchez as he's got it to 2-0 now.
Here we go again. He's fallen behind already here to start the second. I guess he didn't learn his lesson.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Already picked up 2 in the first, and now they're looking for more in the second as the leadoff man gets aboard here.
Tom Webb will dig in for the first time, and he'll do so right at the 300 mark for the year. First pitch on the way. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Yeah, I think this was going to be a stolen base anyway. But you can see here in show motion, he looks like he's caught off guard behind the plate to begin with. And then he sort of fumbles the exchange from glove to hand. And at that point, just forget about it.
No one out with a runner at second. Fouled back. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. A runner at second, nobody out. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. And Hudson's throw is in time for the out.
Good fundamental baseball right there as he gets the man over to third with 1 out now.
Mark Burley will stand in for the first time here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
And he does have 5 RBIs in the year, so he's not exactly an afterthought up there.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
And on a warm day like this, that bat may not come off his shoulder.
Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. Quentin is there. Let's see if they test it. And credit him with a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 3-0 game.
Well, it was going to take a good throw from left to get him, and they darn near got one. But he was able to scamper home just ahead of the throw as he scores on the sacrifice fly.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Lays off 1-0. swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Two out, nobody on. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Three and two now.
And they already lost this guy the first time around. Don't walk him again here.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Venable is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Marlins on top, 3-0. John Baker is ready to go here as we begin the third.
John Baker.
And here's a pitch very close to the outside corner. He won't get the call, however, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, and when you're still in search of your club's first hit in the ball game, you appreciate a call like that once in a while.
Burley ready now with the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Swing and a rocket to third. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Orlando Hudson will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The next pitch. Off the plate again, 2-0 now. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And this is a guy that will be happy to take a walk. So I think you really need to challenge him a little more on the mound.
The 3-0 pitch. A strike, and it's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. The 3-1. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
And that at-bat right there, that's exactly why this guy's such a tough out. I mean, he's not going to launch too many balls into the stands, but he will do this, and that's work the count in his favor and then come through with a solid single.
Dustin Mosley will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Yeah, some folks here might say with one out, why not just let him swing away? But I think here, at least you let your pitcher make a productive out, which is about all you can really hope for.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Stanton will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0. Omar Infante will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. Now here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Good sharp curveball there. The count 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. A 2-1 offering. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Pretty steady diet of breaking balls here. They know their scouting report.
Hard hit towards center. And there's the first out here in the Miami third.
Well, as you know, after giving up runs in both the first and second innings, he could really use a good 1-2-3 here in the third. That's a good first step.
Hanley Ramirez will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One out, nobody on. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Venable has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Mike Stanton will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First offering on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Quinton will wait on it, and that will retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. Miami's out in front, 3-0. Jason Bartlett will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and that changeup down in the zone is definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a good job there to lay off.
Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
And the numbers with this guy will tell you, he's not really a strikeout pitcher per se, but he will make you put it in play. And he gets another ground ball out with a good pitch right there.
Chase Headley will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Hasn't had the strikeout pitch working to this point, as you see there, just his first one, but he's been effective nonetheless.
Carlos Quinton will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's the first pitch. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Now the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Atta baby!
Fouled straight back. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Center field. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still down 3-0. Full slate of games on a Sunday afternoon as we give you a look at the National League scoreboard presented by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Chris Coughlin will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at 3rd.
Come on!
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, with the at-bats going up, the average has been going down, and he's below 280 now, so he's got to be hoping that this base hit here gets him back on track towards getting that average into the 300s again.
Logan Morrison will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. First pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And that's been part of his problem so far, not being able to locate that fastball when he's needed to.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Maybe the toughest play for a third baseman, the old swinging bunt. You're reacting to a full swing and not getting that running start like you do when a guy squares around. But he's able to swoop in and make a fine play here.
Gabby Sanchez will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. He's ready. Now the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And a base hit here could get him to RBI number 50 on the year.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
And that's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches that he wasn't biting on. But don't be surprised if he goes back to something harder here on 2-2.
And he struck him out.
And how can a guy be late on a slow curveball? Well, about halfway through this break, he realizes he's in big trouble, so this is a try and foul it off hack, but he can't make contact.
Tom Webb will stand in. He grounded out his first time. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
And he's looking for RBI number 15 if he can come through right here.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And this is a good approach here on the mound. With that base open, you don't need to put him on intentionally, but you also don't need to groove anything.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Marlins lead this one 3-0. Will Venable will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
The 2-1. 2-2.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Nick Hundley will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Let's go, Marlins!
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Another really close pitch there. He's been around the strike zone quite a bit. You know, sometimes that can be good. Other times, though, it can make you a little too predictable out there.
very high, 2-1. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
What a difference 5 days can make. He's been a totally different pitcher out there compared to his last start. The command is much better. The pitches are much sharper. Even the body language tells me he's got things under control.
John Baker will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, when you're getting shut out, you'll take any assistance you can get to help you get on the scoreboard. Earned or not, you've got to find a way to get into that run column.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and here's Orlando Hudson. First pitch on its way from Burley, and that misses, ball 1.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
Go get him!
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Burley gets ready for pitch number 70 here this afternoon. 1-1 on the way. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
And you're close to putting yourself in a position where you'd have to face the pitcher, and that impacts the next inning.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Stanton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Padres leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Mark Burley will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, guys might chase a slider down and away, but not a fastball.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that misses, 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 count to the opposing pitcher. Not how you want to start an inning.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
This is a terrible time to lose your command. That's the pitcher up there.
good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Don't be surprised if he still doesn't have the green light on 3-1.
Now the 3-1 pitch.
Here we go.
And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1.
And we'll take a look there at the pitches by inning so far. You can see he's at 80 for the game right now, so he shouldn't be all that tired just yet.
So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's working at a 7-game hitting streak at the plate, but he's hitless thus far.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
2-0 home to Reyes. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Quentin has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And neither of these guys are what you'd call flamethrowers, but still a respectable 93 and 90 as their 2 top speeds. Omar Infante will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Right there for strike 1.
And this series has been almost a total loss at the plate. 1 for 10 to this point.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. This will get foul for strike 2. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They lead it 3-0. And a pinch hitter appears to be forthcoming as the veteran left-handed hitter Mark Kotze has moved out into the on-deck circle. Right back to it now is Burley as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now here's the pitch. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And Kotze able to lay off that time, 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few 2-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
Here it comes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. swing and a miss, so no help off the bench here as he's gone on strikes to open up the inning.
Starts this inning off the way he started most of the others. You see the line there. No runs allowed and just one hit allowed as well. He is really locked in.
Cameron Maben will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
And right now, boy, you're looking for any kind of base runner. Something to get this guy out of the groove he's been in.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And Maben is going to wind up here with extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with one away. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Padre Ball Club. Runner at second, one away, and stepping in is the shortstop Jason Bartlett. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And you sort of get the sense that if you're going to score against this guy, this is where you're going to need to do it, because he's not shown a whole lot of vulnerability so far.
Burley ready now with the 1-0. Not close, it's 2-0.
And you're in the part of the order here where mistakes can get magnified quickly, so you don't want to fall too far behind a guy like this.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1.
And you've got an open base here, but it would put the tying run on base.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
Oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Here's Burley now with the 3-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away. Chase Headley will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the belt, the pitch. Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0. Ernesto Frieri will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Ernesto Frieri.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Almost too bad the starter had to leave. He'd retired 6 in a row.
And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And Headley with the bare hand. And the throw will get Ramirez at first, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Boy, let's slow this one down and get another look. The third baseman's in on the grass already, but this is a beautiful barehanded pickup and a very accurate throw.
So one gone in the inning now, and here's the right fielder, Mike Stanton. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
And as we've been saying, it is very hot out there, so it shouldn't take those guys in the bullpen very long to get loose.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
And I would be wary about giving him another pitch there.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And when a guy like this lets 2 go in a row, you know he's looking for something else.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Hundley's able to look this one into the glove, and there are 2 gone now.
Good sign there as he's able to set down the first 2 men to greet him here in the 6th. And seeing as though his club's down by 3 runs, he could really use a 1-2-3 inning here.
Chris Coughlin will step in, a base hit in his last time. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
All right, Chris, let's do it.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
And that is a world-class changeup there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
And boy, those last few pitches there were nowhere close to the strike zone. When you've got 2 strikes on a guy, you've got a little more margin for error, but not that much.
Logan Morrison will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First pitch coming. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. fouled back. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. Toss over to Hudson at second, and that'll end it. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on. Seventh inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 3-0. Carlos Quentin will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And, oh, you got to call that. That's right on the corner, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike one.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
One come down. Now that is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a solo home run for Carlos Quentin, number 22 on the year, and the Padres are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game. Will Venable will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
And he hasn't faced a whole lot of adversity on the mound so far. Let's see how that home run affects him.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
And the way he's kept the ball around the plate so far, he deserves a few calls at this point in the game.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And this late in the afternoon, the longer this at bat goes, the better chance he might make a mistake and leave one out over the heart of the plate.
Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And they obviously want to work him away, as that's 3 straight on the outside part of the plate.
swing and a liner. Foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. Full count now, 3-2.
And a great job at the plate to get it to 3-2. He's taken the ones he's needed to and fouled off the tough ones.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Yeah, just the first walk he's allowed, but at this stage of the game, it will bring the tying run to the plate, so that has to be some cause for concern.
Nick Hundley will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Looked from Burley, now the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Boy, and now the wheels are really starting to turn here.
Now a softly hit liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. John Baker will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point.
John Baker.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here.
And the fact this ball hops over the wall possibly cost him a run. Not sure whether they would have sent him or not, but it's meaningless now as there'll be runners at second and third now following the automatic double.
Now Ozzie Guillen's going to take the trip to the mound, and that'll bring about the end of the afternoon for Mark Burley. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Michael Wirtz is going to have his work cut out for him here. Orlando Hudson will dig in now. A single and a flyout for him in 2 trips thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Now, it can't be understated how important those 2 runners are out at second and third. This is a big at-bat.
He waits, now the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Morrison is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Well, the lead gets cut to 1 here as the run's in to score on the sacrifice fly, but they still need that one key hit to try to tie this thing up in the late going.
Jeremy Hermida will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jeremy Hermida.
And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 2-2 offering. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Three-two pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Boy, he's really digging himself in the hole right here. The last thing you want to do is put the possible go-ahead run on base without even making him swing the bat.
Cameron Maben will dig in. He doubled his last time. And a ball, 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. It's the Marlins 3 and the Friars 2. And since we saw the National League earlier, let's take a look at what's happening in the American League on our out-of-town scoreboard. Andrew Kashner will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Gabby Sanchez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. On the way. 2-0 now.
Showing some patience off a new pitcher here in the 7th.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And Hudson's throw is in time for the out.
This is a big inning here. You're down only 1 with the heart of the order coming up next time you get in, so that's a good first step.
Tom Webb will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now the first pitch. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
And this is a guy that can run into one every now and then, so he can't be taken lightly, especially in only a 1-run game. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Well, with a good pull hitter at the plate, that forces the second baseman to play a few steps further to his left towards the hole. And here, those few steps might have made the difference as he couldn't quite reel this one in.
Emilio Bonifacio will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in there, base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only one away.
Well, I can tell you from experience that pinch hitters love that first pitch fastball. That's what they're geared up to hit, and he doesn't waste any time as he comes through right away.
Jose Reyes will stand in here, 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
And this is a big chance to break open what's been a tight game to this point, and they've finally got the right guy at the plate to do it, too.
Here's the 1-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Two and one.
And one thing you can't do here, you can't lose him and load the bases. He's still got 2 pitches to play with, but I would expect this one to be in the zone.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Ah, and a big pitch coming here.
And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. That's in there. Base hit. Hundley gets the tag down, and they got him at home plate.
Taking a real chance trying to score here, and it winds up not panning out for him as the batter holds safely at first.
Omar Infante will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the right side, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 8th inning coming up. Miami's out in front, 3-2. Randy Choate will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Jason Bartlett to get things started for the Padres. Chase Headley behind him on deck. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. At the knees, ruled a ball. It's 1-1 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And a little tail on that thing as it runs away from a right-handed hitter. Pitch on the way. Now the fastball
fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Chase Headley will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Carlos Quentin will dig in. A home run his last time. Fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
And they could certainly use another home run out of him right here.
The next pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's got to drive that fastball the other way.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are 2 dangerous locations there.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. No signal from the home plate umpire. 3-2 now.
And pretty obvious that he didn't care for that call too much. You can see the look of disgust there.
Fouled back. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Come on, throw one past him now.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're down 3-2. Just about ready for the bottom of the 8th now, but before we begin, let's go back and see how the Marlins got themselves to a better state. It was thanks to this home run way back in the 1st inning. Get to a better state, State Farm. Josh Spence will be the new pitcher.
For the Padres, number 44, Josh Spence.
Hanley Ramirez will try it again. He homered back in the 1st inning of this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
And no easy task here to start the 8th. He'll have to go right through the heart of the order.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And this will get past Hudson at second into center for a base hit.
Leadoff single here to start their half of the 8th. In a one-run ball game, you'd know they'd love to get some insurance here.
Mike Stanton will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. There goes Hanley for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with one away. Chris Coughlin will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
And that's a big run out there at second. You got to keep this a one-run game.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Coughlin awaiting the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, still a little late with that swing. He's got to get going a little sooner.
Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. curveball grounded towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Logan Morrison will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. Another fastball, another cold strike, 0-2 now.
And now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Hit on the ground to shortstop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. We'll get a look at Will Venable leading off when we come back. They trail 3-2. Ninth inning save situation coming up as Heath Bell is on to try to slam the door. There you see Will Venable now. He'll be the one to lead things off against Bell here in the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Line hard to center field. Coughlin is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Making a bid here to get on base is the potential tying run, but this ball just didn't want to drop for him and winds up finding the outfielder's glove.
Nick Hundley will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One out, nobody on. Now the 1-1. And this looked to be on the outside corner, but it's called a ball anyway. 2-1.
Boy, he might be saving that slider again until he gets to 2 strikes.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Up in the count here, he can look in a specific zone and try to drive something.
The 3-1 is on the way. 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, he just hadn't looked very comfortable up there throughout the entire game. He might have been pressing a little bit right there because he chased a bad pitch, and now he's going to head back to the dugout wearing an 0-for-4 collar.
John Baker will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Baker.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The victory would be Mark Burley's if the lead holds. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Two and two now with 2 out here in the 9th.
Tough to lay off, especially when he's looking for the final strike of the ball game.
Here comes Bell with the crowd on its feet. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Here's the full count offering. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball.
You just had the feeling that even though they were down to their final strike, they were not going to go down easily. And now they're going to keep this game alive for at least one more batter.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Orlando Hudson will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
And when you're down 3-2 late, you've really got to up the focus at the plate.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Boy, and it's all come down to this.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And a collective exhale from this crowd.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at third.
And a nice job here in the 9th by Bell as he comes on to record the final 3 outs and pick up the save.
And gentlemen, one of the big keys here for the Marlins this afternoon was the play of this man, Hanley Ramirez. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave and Eric, I'm Matt, and as always, this has been a presentation of MLB 12 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 3-2. Highlights of our game are coming up next as the three of us say so long from Miami.